Like, you're joking, dude. You're you're fucking joking. Like, you're it's not right, dude. This is why you conceded this deck list, because what the like, what the it's so dumb. What's up, friend, and welcome back to a new Foundation Standard video. And today we're having a look at a deck list that is making its presence known out of absolutely nowhere by crushing a bunch of high stakes tournaments. It won the recent Mana Game Challenge. It's doing really good in the SCG Spotlight series at the moment that I'm recording this. I am talking about the Omniscience combo deck. Now, personally, I find this deck list very annoying because when it finally combos off, it takes a very long time to actually get there. Let me explain to you how the combo works, and then you'll get the vibe a little bit. So we basically have 3 cards that are making the combo happen. What you gotta do is you gotta have an Omniscience in the graveyard. Then you want to bring that out with Ashlizzle's Awakening. So that's a X3 and a white card sorcery. Return target artifact or non-aura enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a 1/1 spirit with flying in addition to its other types. So you can bring back Omniscience as fast as turn 4. Now, Omniscience is a very expensive enchantment that allows you to cast spells from your hand without paying their mana costs. So what you then want to do is you want to run out Invasion of Arcavios. This is a 5-mana battle, and when it enters, you search your library, graveyard, and or outside the game for an instant or sorcery card you own, reveal it, put it into your hand, and if you search your library this way, shuffle. So Invasion of Arcavios, you basically want to use at first as like a wish card. So you want to grab a card out of your sideboard, and then you start grabbing things out of your graveyard. So first, Invasion of Arcavios is going to grab you probably Season of Weaving. So Season of Weaving is a 6-mana sorcery, which you get to play for free with Omniscience, just like you did with the Invasion. And then you're going to create a copy of your Omniscience so that you are kind of like protected with one on the board. And then you're going to return each non-land, non-token permanent to its owner's hand. So then with the Omniscience token in play, you get to play your other Omniscience, which is a way for you to protect yourself. And then you are kind of free to combo off, most likely. Season of Weaving can also be used as a way to draw a bunch of cards. So with that last, like the 3-paw mode, where you return each non-land, non-token permanent, you bounce that Invasion of Arcavios back into your hand, which will basically allow you to replay Season of Weaving, because then you'll choose the, search your graveyard mode. But that just gives you the opportunity to like draw a bunch of cards if you need to find ways to protect yourself. What I've done differently with this deck list is I basically want to skip that step. So normally what would happen is you want to flood the board with Unnerving Grasp, which is kind of like the way to win. This is a 3-mana sorcery. You return a target non-land permanent to your hand, and then you manifest Dread. So what you want to do is you pick up that Invasion of Arcavios, you manifest Dread, so you get a 2/2 in play, then you replay the Invasion, and all of this is for free because you have Omniscience in play. You make, you grab that Unnerving Grasp out of your graveyard, you make another 2/2, and you loop like that till the whole board is flooded with a bunch of 2/2s, which will the next turn win you the game. But I kind of cheat my way around that because I have heroic reinforcements in here. The people that don't run that card, which was the original list, they just have to like flood the board with 2/2s, make sure they have a bunch of counterspells in play because they've drawn a bunch of cards with Seasons of Weaving, and there are counterspells in here like Confounding Riddle to protect your board so that your 2/2s win the next game. But if you want to skip that step altogether, which is what I'm doing, because it's just a lot easier on Arena, you grab something like Heroic Reinforcements with Invasion of Arcavios. So you've looped a lot with the Invasion picking up the Unnerving Grasp out of the graveyard, and Unnerving Grasp picking up the Invasion. Have an army of 2/2s, and then the last Invasion, you grab Heroic Reinforcement, you cast that for free, and then everything gets +1/+1 and haste. And that's just the best way to, win the game without having to wait for the next turn so that your 2/2s are ready to attack. That's what I recommend doing, even though like the list that won the challenge did not do that. But anyways, that is how the combo works for the people that are not familiar with that. And then there's obviously a lot of ways to make that happen or enable it, like a lot of self-mill elements in like the Archaeologist, Charter Course, Moment of Truth, and Pick a Look Prankster to shove that Omniscience in the graveyard. But all those cards are also capable of helping you find combo pieces, like the Ashlizzle's Awakening and the Invasion of Arcavios. The Confounding Riddle is the counterspell in here, but also once again allows you to find the combo pieces. As far as Dispersal is basically a way to defend yourself. It's basically a way to bounce a creature. But then once you do that, you also get to Surveil 2. So once again, a way to dig for your combo pieces, which makes the deck incredibly consistent. But there's obviously a lot of weaknesses to the deck list. Graveyard Hate, for instance, instant speed removal if you don't have a way to protect your things, because any creature removal on that Omniscience works. So if you have like, or any enchantment removal or whatever, there's ways to disrupt it. It's a 3-card combo, so also not like the easiest to pull off. We've seen like 2-card combos doing crazy things. But if you're not prepared for this deck list, which is currently a trend that we're seeing in Standard, where people are just kind of slacking on their Graveyard Hate because graveyard decks aren't really doing much, you're gonna get cooked by this deck. Like, you're gonna get cooked. Because it's got a lot of ways to protect itself. The more like reps you have with this deck too, the better off you'll be. But yeah, make sure that you pack your graveyard cards, because there's this challenge and the other challenge was also won by a graveyard deck. So yeah, get those rest in pieces and ghost vacuums back into your sideboards, because these decks are going to hunt you down for not respecting them, and you are going to lose. Now, another thing that I really find interesting about this deck list is that like people are pulling it off in best of 3, right? But in best of 3, people have sideboards. Imagine playing this in a format where there's no sideboards and nobody's gonna like mainboard Graveyard Hate. I think this deck could be an absolute menace in best of 1. Not that I necessarily am a best of 1 gamer or whatever, but some of you guys play best of 1 and watch me. If you're gonna destroy some people, play this in best of 1. Like, you guys have seen a Wellows combo before doing things with Rakdos joins up. This deck is infinitely better. It's consistent, it's powerful. Go for it. Like, go for it. Go for it and destroy people. But yeah, with that being said, it's now time to get into the gameplay, and you can see how this deck ended up going for me. It was interesting, so let's get started. But I also have a special announcement to make for people that have stuck around, because I have finally set up a VOD channel. So it's youtube.com/Ashlizzlle VODs. I will link it in the description below forever. I will, hopefully my editor will put like a little thingy right here. So for the people that have asked for this in 2024, you can finally see my fully unedited Twitch VODs over on that channel. So you can see every bit of gameplay that I'm doing. I'm hoping to like upload all my VODs to there daily. So if you're looking to just like, you know, outside of these curated videos made for you, including deck decks, you want to see like the raw footage of basically everything, including the decks that flop, including like, you know, weird losses, bad RNG streaks, all of that garbage that I tried to like avoid having on this channel. You can find it over there at youtube.com/Ashlizzlle VODs. So go check it out. Please subscribe and show it some love. And now let's get into the gameplay of this Wello combo Omniscience deck. Let's go. I guess this has got some nice toys in there. So let's check this out. Yeah, I seen it, Rachel Mato. I'm looking forward to checking out the deck list. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it is and playing it for myself. A new Rakdos deck on the scene. I gotta be on it. All right. I need a Jace puppet. Okay, I'll change my avatar and pet after this. Don't worry, guys. I will turn myself into the ultimate control player. Don't worry. I got you. Yeah, there was also the other challenge was won by a Peeps player, actually. So 2 Azorius decks winning the challenges. God, okay. That's kind of not where we want to be at, is it? Not against, like, Domain, what I assume we're up against. Blink twice if you're okay. Bessie, let me stare into the void, despite me having the driest eyes ever. Yeah, I don't think that's what we want to do, right? Maybe I'll just grab, like, the archive. We'll just shove this in the graveyard. No, so the thing is, the deck lists aren't public yet from the SCG, so we don't know. We don't know what it looks like yet. We don't know. All right, let's see. Omniscience, come to me. That's another awakening. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm probably okay throwing one of these. Yeah, we don't know yet, so it's gonna be interesting to see some spicy deck lists from the SCG con. I'm very excited to see what's up. But yeah, those will be posted tomorrow, so there will be some good content to check out. Some fire deck lists that made day 2. All right, we got a We got a combo off here. I mean, we're not going to. We gotta mill this thing first. Okay, here we go. It's milled, it's milled, it's milled. I will happily grab that. Yes, yes. Not sure why I keep decklist hidden though for public. Well, obviously, the second the public has access to it, your opponents have access to it, right? So it's just closed decklist day 1 and then day 2 is open decklist. Which I love a closed decklist, like day 1, because it just allows people to brew something exciting. You know, you could have that like surprise element advantage that's just fire. I really like that. I really like doing that. So yeah, well, that's the thing, like Xander, it's not hidden for like the public, it's hidden for everybody, right? So nobody has access to it. Like nobody has access to it. Yeah. Okay, guys, we're doing the combo. Yeah, I love a good day 1 closed deck list. I think it allows a lot of spice. All right. I'm trying to remember what the hell we're doing here. So Awakening. Okay, so I might as well give it an Axis 1, I guess. And then now I have everything enabled. I'm making it 2 because I can have my Omniscience stronger. So then we're gonna do the Invasion. And then we're gonna do Search Your Sideboard. Do we grab Season of Weaving? Sure. I think that's the correct way to do it. All right, so then we're gonna do Season of Weaving, make a token, and like return. Okay, so we make a token of Omniscience. Oh my god, so nasty. Oh god, I hate it, Chief. So then, what is it? Invasion of Arcavius. Here we go. And then we need to find... Hold on a second, just Graveyard. For the Dread, right? Search your Graveyard, search your Library sideboard. For Unnerving Grasp. And then we're gonna go... pick up the Invasion of Arcavius, and then just keep that going. God, like, this is what I mean when it's just, like, solitaire bullshit. You know what I mean? Look how long it takes for us to create a 2/2. Like, you're joking, dude. You're you're fucking joking. Like, you're... It's not right, dude. This is why you conceded this deck list. Because what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? It's so dumb. It really is just so dumb. You're out here, like, taking 30 fucking minutes. 30 minutes to put an army of 2/2s on the board. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? I don't know, Chief. I don't know. That was some bullshit. I do wonder, though, like, because how are we supposed to, like, draw more cards, though? It's just like, what the fuck? It's just... No, there's no haste. You're just supposed to protect your board with, like, confounding riddles. I'm still just trying to figure out, so, like, how do we draw the cards? Because once you bounce everything back, choose an artifact or creature you control to create a token as a copy of it. Each non-land, non-token permanent to its owner's hand. Because, like, you can bring back Season of Weaving with Invasion of Arcavius, but then... I guess you can... That's your moment to draw cards? Yo, Robin, thank you so much for the Prime. Well, you kind of want to, like, make sure you can protect your board, right? With, like, confounding riddles. One Storm of Totentons on the side to give everything haste. I might make that change, honestly, because I might make that change, I think. I think I'll do that. I think I like that a lot better. Okay, I need to focus on what we're doing here. Hold on. Gain cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. So that's for people that are like... Are we supposed to be playing that? Yeah, I think I can fuck with the sideboard having access to like a Song of Totentons in it. I think. At least I do. Like, I don't let them play. I don't sit there and just wait till they play it out. Like, fuck that. Nobody has time for that. But yeah, okay. We're checking this shit out. Just crafted Astro Pixie, so fun. Hell yeah. I gotta sit there for 10 minutes for 4 power. Yeah, I'm a dip. That's me though. Like, I'm not. But maybe I should let them play it out so that they suffer. Who knows? I also wonder, like, why does this deck have like Kitsa in there in the sideboard? That feels a little like odd too. Like, I get the Grand Abolishers and stuff, but Kitsa feels weird. I think I'd take out Kitsa and see if I can add like a Song of Totentons or something, and maybe like another negate or whatever. Charter Course? Try to look for a land here. Alright. We're whiffing on lands. I repeat, we are whiffing on lands. Fuck. Kitsa can one-shot, I guess? But like, how? How without haste? Like, you'd have to have it in play, have it survive, and then I guess you could, but... I think you're better off with just a Song of Totentons. I mean, I will probably just do it for like my own convenience, I think. Alright. Well, we could be comboing off here soon. Yeah, we gotta be mindful of our opponent having interaction, right? So this Get Lost could deal with like a Leyline Binding, I guess, but... Because this is where like the tricky part comes in. Like, you have to be able to protect yourself. I need this land, so I don't know. Like, I don't think I do anything here. They should have the gates in a rip. Like, I'm pretty sure if we fire it off now, we probably lose. Oh, wait, maybe I should have kept the negate in a sideboard to tutor it up. Like, I'm pretty sure if we do this, we lose. But also, like, I want to go for him. I do have an answer for Leyline. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna see, whatever. Fuck it, we ball. I do have an answer for Leyline. I do think we lose. I think they can have counter spells, yeah. I don't think we lose, but, you know, they do have counters and shit. So this sets us back quite a bit. Yeah, you already know this deck would do fucking numbers in best of one. Like, you already know. Well, I need to hit a land first to do that, right? Yeah, this deck would do fucking numbers in best of one. You already know. Kind of reminds me of the, there was like another like Awello Awakening combo in best of one for a while. That was like pretty popular. Alright, land please. Fuck. Yeah, the Rakdos joins up combo, exactly. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. I kind of need a land. Alright, found my land. Maybe I'll just play like the Archaeologist so I can like kind of defend a little bit, but... What happens if the opponent like gains enough life for cards that we have left? More life than we can manifest dread. Does that mean we're also cooked? Okay, wait, I'm just dead here, right? 12. Anyways, take that, the bestie that says I don't think we lose here. We do. Okay, I will just get out of this one. Yeah, I feel like you're much better off with more counter spells, but... Okay, I think we want Grand Abolishers to protect ourselves. Like the one off the gate, it's not just in there for like invasion, but it's like weird. I mean, shit, I don't even really know. Like, there's obviously so many pieces that you kind of have to, like, work with. Maybe I will get lost here and we can, like, find it. No, yeah, I will grab some of Totentons and just use that to... Or I guess Heroic Reinforcements is also a good one to, like, speed things up, because, like, this combo is slow as hell. Picklock Prankster could help us find the rest. Like, this is keepable. Okay. I do like the idea of having access to a counter spell once we start like trying to combo off. But now we have to go hard on like looking for answers. Okay. Beans. As expected, yeah. Yesterday somebody asked what do you think the top decks are. I said Gruul mid-range, Dimir. Or sorry, Dimir mid-range, Gruul aggro, which it is. I'm actually shocked to see 120 people on Golgari mid-range. Like, that's crazy to me. Domain, Mono White, Esper Pixie, 73 players. Shit. Yeah, really shocked to see 362 people on other decks. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Golgari to like beat the Pixie players up, I guess. Okay. Like, I mean, what is the 3 mana card that destroys all of the same permanent is like pretty fucking cracked against against the Pixie players. I mean, I want to interact with my opponent, but like I just don't. Yeah, Maelstrom Pulse, that's it. I just don't think you do. Like, I don't think you can afford to. Okay, big if true, big if true. So is this my Grand Abolisher moment? Yeah. Let's do it now. Okay, yeah, it has to be, right? Yeah, it has to be. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna preemptively deal with... Yeah, right. I think it's our best bet. So unfortunate when I do it for 1 mana, though. Fucking hell. Okay. It's hard. What's the play here? Seriously. Do we just fight? Do we just go for it and like get ourselves counter? Ah, fuck it. I don't care. Let's just do it. Let's just fucking go for it, man. Counter me, bestie. Alright. Off we go. So we're gonna interact with this now? Okay, so how do I get out of that then? Let me think about that. What do we have in here again? Is there anything in the sideboard that I could do that I could grab? Because Omniscience, Social Library, Graveyard for an instant. Well, yeah, but I need something now, right? I mean, do I just like pick Look Prankster, hope to find a counter spell? Is that your best bet? And if not, yeah, okay, let's do that. I don't see another way out. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, so then now what we can do is we can search our graveyard and bring back Awakening. And just try again. I think so. Alright, we gotta try again. Sorry. So like, as you can see, like, it's quite easy. You can quite easily interact with this combo. Unless your opponent has a correct hand with like counter spells too. I feel like this deck could use a lot more counter spells, but that's me. That's me. Okay. Rest in peace. Another fucking way for us to get screwed up. You know, like, in a way, it's cathartic to see that there's so many ways to like hate this deck out, you know? Alright, so what's our best bet? Is it just going to be like Blast Zone on 2 and destroy Rest in Peace? Destroy Beans? But I need a land still too. Blast Zone deals with Rest in Peace and Beans, but it's like I feel like I'm so hated out right now. You know what I mean? It's just, at least there's easy answers for this as long as you like respect it. So that's in a way cathartic because I'm not really a fan of this deck list. I'm playing it because I want to see what's up, but okay. So if we ever want to have a shot again now, we have to make sure that, like, not only do we deal with the rip, we also find a way to put a new Omniscience in the grave. Okay, great. Gotta try. Nah, it's true, it's true. I mean, I probably would have been better off just like... Okay, so Blast Zone deals with rip. Do I just take it now and deal with Beans too? Yeah, why not? What the hell, sure. Okay. Probably the worst matchup for the deck, to be honest. Yeah, I guess so, because it's like slow, Domain has a lot of answers. But like I said, I don't even mind. Like, this is like the perfect deck list, because if I win, I'm happy because I win, and if I lost, I'm happy that this shit lost. So So I'm thriving either way. Like, I'm thriving either way. Especially with my rank just being like Diamond 4. Like, I got nothing to lose. I'm chilling hard. Right. Okay, so I gotta deal with this shit kinda, because it's killing me, chief. It's true, like, I got nothing to lose. I always win playing this deck. I come out on top. I come out on top. Alright, no Omniscience. It's also like, it takes us so long to try and rebuild too. Like, sheesh. We're playing a deck that won the recent Standard Challenge. This is the Omniscience combo pile. That's what we're doing. We have 2 Omnis left. Well, we're basically cooked already because we don't have enough mana to do this. I just want to see if we were able to hit an Omni, but yeah, we don't have enough mana anyways in the first place. Oh, we did hit it? Bro. Alright, so we did hit it. So if we had 1 more mana available, then we could have done a Weller's Awakening here and try to get out of it. We still don't know what's in our opponent's like 5 cards in hand, but this match is over. Interesting. Let's do this. Looks pretty good. The combo with Omni, man, to describe it, it's basically like... put Omni in play with a Weller's Awakening, and then pick it back up every time with a tutored up Unnerving Grasp with Invasion of Arcavius. So that's kind of the combo. It's a 3-card combo, I'd say. While you're in the back room, see if they can fix the shuffler. Nah, for real, like, I'm on the case. With chart. Omni Engrave. I wanted the chart because I wanted to make sure I hit a land. It's the slowest combo on Earth, like, for real. I think people see it and just concede to it, though, like... because it's fucking misery. It's fucking misery. I'm dumb, how does that win? You put an army... every time you pick up your Invasion of Arcavius with an Unnerving Grasp, you manifest Dread, so you put a 2-2 in play. It's slow as all hell. It's slow as hell. No, it's not even Infinite Flyers. It's like... yeah. It's wild. It's wild. Yeah. They have a rip in cyber, which they will make sense to save their sanity, scoop there, and hit you out later. Yeah, possibly. Like, I think I just gotta go, like, completely anti again. The thing with these combo decks is always, like, there's just so little wiggle room to sideboard, you know? Like, the more things we sideboard in, the less we, the less we can, like, you know, keep the combo alive. Like, we have to take out pieces to be able to protect ourselves. Like, I could see Grand Abolisher 2 here, but it's like... well, it's just got 2 combo pieces in there, so I think I'll keep that. I think I will keep that. I would almost be happier seeing a Destroy Evil, but I think you have to play Exercise because it deals with artifacts too. It deals with ghost vacuums. Alright, word, let's go. 1 in the grave. We're just looking for a Weller's Awakening now. Confounding Griddle looks at 4. I think I'm better off trying to do that. When people stop the coping, just run Disenchant. Please. sorcery speed, you know? Sheesh. The Stone Brain? The Stone Brain? Nah, homie, nah. 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 We're not doing that. We're not playing that game. Stone Brain Gamer? So technically, Fable Passage can also get me to Invasion, and Invasion can get me to Uello. Check your phone. But what's going on? Okay. It's like something's wrong. I'm a little torn, because I don't think you ever want to use it that way, you know? I don't think you want to use the invasion that way. Especially when you're playing against white and, like, they can interact with everything. But maybe I should just give myself the option, though? Okay, maybe I'll give myself the option. Do I just want to exercise the innocence? I can't really do that. Well, I have another backup exercise, though. Maybe I will take this. I kind of have the whole chart in case they play Rip. So that I can shove this in there. Homie, this is the Omniscience combo deck that won the recent challenge. I know. I fucking hate this deck. But I'm also here to figure out what's good or what's bad. I am on a never-ending quest. Okay, so do you ever just, like, get greedy to the point that you invasion here and find Uello's Awakening? But then the second you do that, you don't have any way to, like, pick it back up, can you? Okay, so that's not an option. But now that we're at 5 mana, we can do Chart and hold Confounding Riddle, so that might be worth it. Okay. I'll take the Mill Singer ruins every Lacuna Coil song. Real. Like, I'm not a Lacuna Coil expert. I enjoy a couple songs here and there, because I don't know, like, I've never really fully discovered, like, their discography, but whatever I hear, like, it's just bangers. Yeah, this girl boss definitely slays. Okay, so this digs 4 as well. Alright, we just gotta find the Awakening Copium. We just gotta find it. Even though, is it better to do Confounding Riddle? Because if I hit the land of the top, then I can do Picklock Prankster and perhaps Awaken. Yeah, I'll do that instead. So then am I to grab the island so I give myself access to doing that? Probably? Okay, I hit a land anyway, so it's fine. So now we can do Free the Fae. If we can hit this Awakening, dude, we win. Fuck! Can't have shit. Crying, shaking, sweating. What's up, Libby? How are you? Okay. What the fuck? Just get the fuck out of here. I swear. Somebody collect this woman. Chat, hold her accountable. Okay. Well, they're still tapping out again, I mean. Alright, we just gotta hit this Awakening, chat, Copium. We have there's an 11% chance for us to see Uello's Awakening. She got in sicko mode. That always reminds me of that, like, incredible edit from, what was it? KK Slider, the KK Slider sicko mode. Absolutely masterpiece. Come on, give us the goddamn awakening. Shit, dude. Okay. Confounding riddle that digs 4 again. Yo, homies, I'm losing it. Where is this damn card? This is what happens to me whenever I play combos, by the way. Can't do that. Alright, Blast Zone. Confounding riddle. Look at the top 4 cards. What the fuck? I mean, we literally have a 13% chance to hit the awakening, dude. What the hell? Ah! Is Roots all over again? It really is, though. Oh my god, like, this is just... It's just not the vibe. It's just not the vibe. Oh, shit. It's just not the vibe. Ain't no way. Yeah, like, what the hell? 26 cards left, and there's 4 Wellows Awakening in there. What the fuck? It's not right. Was that 12 that I'm taking here? Alright, I guess so. Sure, what the hell? Bessie's like, the trenches. Give me the damn... Thank you! Oh my fucking god. You waited long enough on that, for real. Okay. I kind of just want to do like... I mean, it doesn't matter. X is 0. Here we fucking go. Alright, let's get this combo started. I was losing all hope. We got there, we got there. Alright. They concede immediately, and like, I swear, I feel it. Like, I feel it. They don't even want to see it happen. I haven't really figured that one out like 100% yet. This is fine. Alright, I'm just gonna like thin my deck out already. But is it worth it slowly losing your humanity each time an opponent concedes? In my opinion, is it worth it? No. I think the first game we played showcased like pretty nicely how easily you can actually interact with this deck list. So, is it worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. But hey, some people love this shit. For them, it's great. Am I one of those people? I don't know. Yeah, it's Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots. You do be looking kind of fresh though. It's word 1 on this, right? Okay. This card is so nasty in this deck. Like, okay, yeah, I'll bounce that, and you know, I'll also surveil at the same time. Until you draw your second evasion to tutor a second card each loop. After you resolve Omniscience, Invasion for season, copy Omni and Bow's Invasion. Then you keep casting and rebuying Invasion and drawing your deck. But why do you have to do that when you can also just like do the Manifested Dread route though? Because like you don't have to fuck around like that. Like you could just win by like manifesting Dread and then like tutoring up like a... Yeah, the draw part is just to, like, to give you counter spells, but I feel like your opponent... I feel like you don't really need to look for counter spells if you just have something like the, what we're playing, Heroic Reinforcements. I think you just skip yourself a whole lot of pain if you just play Heroic Reinforcements and give your shit haste. Instead of, like, having to dig through your whole deck to look for counter spells to protect your combo. That's me. I think that's the way we're doing it, which I think is just easier. Rather than like going nuts with a Season of Weavings. But like I said, you know, the people that play these types of decks, like they just enjoy taking like 30 minutes for a turn. So they probably love the idea of replaying Season of Weaving over and over and over and over. And giving your opponent, instead of killing your opponent with a swift Heroic Reinforcement, like forcing you to go through the misery. Forcing you to go through the misery of having to basically immediately just kill them. Yeah, it's true, it's true. That's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, let's see. So this is perfect. We grabbed the invasion. That couldn't have gone any better, honestly. Okay. Yeah, that was perfect. Let's get the awakening going here. This in the graveyard, right? Cool. Yeah, that was flawless, seriously. Search your sideboard. Like, we can just grab Unnerving Grasp here and just, like, do the thing. Getting Season first and getting the token Omni in play means you can immediately recast original Omni too, so you have a redundant one in play. No, that is true. I did do that, but I don't feel like Season of Weaving to draw a bunch of cards is, like, the way to go. I do like that. That's what we did the first time we comboed off. So I do like that little bit of, like, protection that you're working with. And obviously, like, you know, to stop my opponent here is also just a vibe. And, like, bounced our whole board and stuff. Alright, are they gonna make me play it out? Most likely, yes. Anyway, so this is how we win now. So, like, we pick this up, we manifest Dread. We do it again. Invasion. And then we have to search our graveyard. For the Unnerving Grasp again. Pick it up, replay it, do it all over again, and then we flood the board with an army of 2/2s. And then we grab Heroic Reinforcements with the last one. Like, but do you see how fucking long this takes? Like, you're joking. Surely you're joking. Surely you're joking. Search your graveyard. I have to lock in here, sorry. Don't want to, like, make an error here, but I'm also trying to be as fast as I can be because I am the problem. It's truly a pain in the ass. Like, it really is just, it's the definition of pain in the ass. Okay. The time loss makes you feel like you didn't win. Yeah, you know. Alright, so search your graveyard. We're gonna grab this thing. Ivy, why are you scratching my door? I heard him meow. Alright, grab another one. The goal is to get him to scoop. Yeah, the goal is pure misery. That's the goal. Just misery. Well, this is the deck that won, like I said, this is the deck that won the standard challenge, right? So, like, this is the thing that has held its own in, like, a competitive environment. So, I don't know what the Jace version looks like, but this is the deck that held its own. So, you might want to swap to this version if you are not really getting the results you want to find. Alright. I think we're ready to grab Heroic Reinforcements, aren't we? Queen Never Cry. Alright, one more. It's like this with Jace just mills. Well, hey, I love a good creature, so... And on top of that, the only thing that I've done different is that, like, I'm playing Heroic Reinforcements, which the original deck isn't doing. But look how easy, like, this solves the problem of, like, having to do the Season of Weaving shit and find yourself like a counter spell to keep your shit alive for a turn, and like then we just finish them off, you know? So I prefer that, but like I said, that's not in the version that won the challenge. Yeah, in the chat, it's not like you can give them haste. Well, what if we could? What if we could? I do feel like this deck is like infinitely better in Best of One, though. I will tell you that much. I think you can make this deck like... I think you can modify this deck to just be a menace in Best of One, and you don't have to worry about people like having their graveyard hate pieces or like anything else to disrupt your combo, like enchantment, instant speed enchantment removal, or anything of the sort. I will say that this is like infinitely more cracked as a Best of One deck. I mean, Awelo's Awakening already has done things before in Best of One, but it's definitely like a lot better. So I'll play the lookdowns, probably get rid of the confounding riddles, I guess. And then we could play like Exercise to hit one of like the boots or whatever. Even though like this opponent might have Rest in Peace, so I might need a little bit more than that. Then again, lookdown hits that too, so... Okay. I mean, combo pieces are here. That's for sure, sorry. Oh shit, okay, we just only look for a way to shove that like Omni into the graveyard, and then we're good to go as fast as turn 4. Sheesh. Sheesh. Meanwhile, the opponent's just playing Puss in Boots like a fucking saint, like an angel. Like, opponent, we love you, we stand. Sorry to be the absolute like nightmare that we are here. We stand, homie. You keep doing you now. Nah, it's true. Like they're just out here playing like the cute like Puss in Boots deck. Like absolute besties. War Whip. Sheesh, that's a good card though. Yeah, opponent just wants to play with some cats, and we're out here like being absolute degenerates. Absolute degenerates. Alright, I don't want to be going like too slow here though. But it will go to the mirror after that match. Not truly. They have every right to. I might just be dead here though. Okay, well, depending on what happens, dead or alive. Sheesh. I mean, it's good to see people play Rest in Peace. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Now all of a sudden I am cooked. Okay, GG's. Would have been nice to have a look down there, but I didn't have it. Okay. It's just an army of Moment of Truth. I mean, I've seen worse, I guess. Esper Pixie? Yeah, I love Esper Pixie. It's currently the deck that I have the most reps with. Okay. I will thin my deck out. No, I know. It's a vibe, honestly. Okay. Kemba, Puss in Boots. I mean, I could bounce it, but I'll just do Moment of Truth first. I just got it off Goldfish. Okay, Invasion of Arcavius. Not the Metagame challenge. It won the MTGO Standard challenge, which is more prestigious than the metagame challenge. Okay. Bring out the beep stack. I'm actually planning on doing that. I don't think I have a choice. God, I really gotta buy myself some time here. Okay. I mean, I don't think that this deck is like ever going to stick around in standard because it's just so easily disrupted. Like, if Oculus got hated out of the meta because of graveyard hate, something like this is never going to stand a chance. That's my honest take. Not to be the destroyer, you know, of the party or whatever, but I think that's just the reality of it all. It's just infinitely less resilient. Okay, is Auto Trapper gonna do me dirty? No. Dude, I gotta hit this, yeah, there's just not really a backup plan or anything of the sort. But yeah, exactly, but still really dope to see it pop up. I agree with that for sure. It's the best of one deck. It does really feel like one. Like I said, I think this would absolutely thrive in best of one. Dude, I'm just looking for a look down here or something, or any way to get closer to the combo. Yeah, no, of course, that's how it won the challenge, right, Dreddy? Like, that's how it won the challenge. Okay. God, okay, clutch. Oh my god. There we go. No, exactly. Like, a lot of factors, like I kind of said, like, these types of decks, like, they win once and probably not again after that, but, you know. Oh my god, Lauren! Like, even now, dude, even now, we're just getting our ass beat. Like, you know what I mean? Even now, it's just so easily hated. Which I love to see it. I love to see it. It's a great, you know, I don't need to win every game that I'm playing here, especially not with this deck, but even now. I mean, there's no shot we combo. We don't have the Omniscience in the graveyard. We don't. So Well-As Awakening isn't an out. Finding another lockdown makes us die to Loran. It's just Jover. Okay. Simply just, like, hated out by some aggro. Alright, GG's. Well, there you have it, folks.